So this new Kanye song, Wash Us in the Blood, it reminds me of Yeezus a bit with how chaotic and bombastic the energy of the song is, between Kanye's voice having a bit of a filter and the production, which has some feels of an industrial style, a hint of electronic, and an overall entertaining and experimental vibe to the instrumental. The lyrics for this track are laser focused. This was not some song that Kanye just popped up on to write whatever. The lyrics pertain to what black people have to deal with in America. And I think the part of the song that captures that the best is a little later in the track. It's about halfway through, where Kanye says, whole life being thugs, no choice selling drugs, genocide what it does, mass incarce what it does. Kanye has really progressed with his ability to simplify his bars, but as a result, the songwriting and the message is improved. He doesn't waste words with this track, and he doesn't need to. I mean, between the chaotic energy, the video that goes along with it, and with lines like that, you don't need complex lyrics. In fact, I think making the lyrics as easy as possible to understand amplifies the song, if we're being honest. Now, away from that, the song also is Kanye pleading with a higher power to wash away the blood that is on black people's hands through no fault of their own, as Kanye says later on in the song. And I suppose if you were a super hardcore atheist, you might not mess with this track, but I think Kanye's feelings on this track are very easy to understand and to see where Kanye is coming from. I think Travis Scott deserves some kudos as well. His lines, squad box you in like a sectional, we walk through the glass and the residue. I interpret that as, if you're a black kid in America, from the time you're pretty young, you're always seeing police driving up and down your neighborhood. And it's just a paranoia that's kind of embedded into your brain. Now, if we speak on Kanye's last verse, with which he does kind of move away from the topic that the song has been up to that point, he kind of puts it back on himself a bit. I mean, the opening lines are, they don't want me to Kanye, they don't want Kanye to be Kanye. And he's saying that God took him a long way, and you know that it's fake if it's in the news. This is a very Kanye West talking about Kanye West verse. And to be honest, I don't totally know how I feel about the third verse. I mean, the line of, 'cause God took me a long way, I interpret that as Kanye admitting that he's made mistakes. And, I mean, pick one, whether it's the slavery was a choice interview, with which Kanye would say was edited to make him look bad. But again, I do feel like this verse is Kanye kind of admitting, you know what, I haven't been perfect, but kind of a new me with finding God and all that. Could be wrong. I don't know. So that's it. Kanye West, Wash Us in the Blood. It was good. I'm looking forward to God's Country, which is, I guess, the name of this album. That'll be dropping at some point in the future.